Audience surrounds him for selfie and he stands and shouts with full voice, Parizaad sir, I am your big fan. I wanna meet you. Parizaad doesn't hear her voice due to the noise of crowd. Parizaad leaves the hall and Annie is disappointed. On his return to home, Kamali says, I am your fan. You are a hidden poet. Parizaad says, I have killed my inner poet. Then Kamali tells Parizaad, a girl, Annie, who is the artist of radio, was requesting for your time for interview. Parizaad says, tell Annie that the poet Parizaad, which she likes the most, is dead now. Next day, when Parizaad leaves his office, he sees Kanwal is sitting in a waiting area. Parizaad asks, why did you not go home and sitting here? She says, I'm waiting for staff car as it is stuck in traffic jam. Parizaad says, let's go with me. I will drop you at your home. The squad of Parizaad reached Kanwal's house to drop her. Kanwal insists Parizaad to come in. My father will be happy to meet you. She insists Parizaad to come in. Parizaad comes out of his car and goes to her home. As Parizaad enters the gate, Kanwal calls her sister and says, look, who came to our home? Nahid comes out of her room and surprises to see Parizaad. She says salam to Parizaad and goes to take her dupatta. Dear audience, can you tell me please what dupatta is called in English? Nahid looks confused in excitement. Kanwal goes to kitchen to make a cup of tea for Parizaad. Nahid says Parizaad, I have to say something to you. As soon as she wants to say something, Majid comes and shocks to see Parizaad in his home. He shows his cold behavior towards Parizaad. Meanwhile, Mirza also comes there and sees Parizaad and taps his shoulder in greeting. Mirza says Parizaad to have a seat and then Parizaad takes the cup of tea. Majid doesn't like the presence of Parizaad in his home as he is not ready to accept the success of Parizaad. As soon as Parizaad reaches gate, Nahid runs to approach him and says, I want to discuss something with you. Kanwal observes the gossips of Nahid with Parizaad. She says, can I have an outdoor secret meeting with you? She further requests, I will let you know where and when I wanna meet you. Please come at that time to meet me, and rushes towards her room. Parizaad is shocked to hear it as Nahid has demanded a secret meeting with him. Parizaad feels it his victory that Nahid, who left him for his poverty, now wants to meet him alone. In night, Parizaad is sitting in his room, recalling the words of his ex-boss Behrouz Karim that money is the most powerful thing in the world. The world bows down before those who have money in their hands. If you have empty pockets, this world will leave you alone. But if you have money, it will salute you. Stay tuned for next episode and like, share and subscribe this channel for more.